This is the whole genesis of why we started. It's because these formulas are very tough to produce when using natural ingredients. So creating a stable product that's natural is very, very tough to do. And it's very sensitive. Like, it's a true labor of love. This is the best position we've been in, even inventory wise, going in, and just like visibility, current stock levels, what's on order. Like, we're so ahead of it this year. Like, this should be the smoothest Q4 for us in terms of ops, because we're not going to be doing any fulfilling, hardly any production.
Yeah.
You guys are cranking on fragrances right now.
Yeah, it's the month of fragrance, and we'll probably continue through September. Just wanted to do a quick pulse check on all the things in motion. Kind of made them into each of their own categories, kind of just some notes on what's going on, and then I got my normal list over here. Finished goods on order, ingredients on order, packaging on order, all the things.
These were highly requested for years and years, but what really what put it in motion was Nordstrom. Nordstrom loves trial products, gift sets, especially for the holiday. So, when you walk into Nordstrom's and everything's merchandised with the holiday gift sets and all the ribbons are on it, it's just like, buy this gift, like, ready to give. So that's where we're going to be. We're going to be in every single Nordstrom store when you walk in, merchandised in the holiday gift set section. So this is huge. So they'll come together in this. It'll be the only place you can buy them. It's really awesome, custom, rigid, magnetic box set that it's ready to gift at holiday. So we're stoked on it too. And finally have travel size products that you can bring with you when you travel, and you don't have to use the shitty hotel products anymore. Just had a great meeting with Jack. We obviously talk every single day. We try to sit down once a week at least. And I've been traveling in the last 2 weeks, and he's been running around like crazy. So it was really good to catch up with him. One really cool thing about business is no 2 days are the same. And there's always change, there's always improvement, there's always setbacks, there's always wins. And we're starting to really build a super, super solid foundation operationally for Jack Henry now. We spent the past 8 years building the brand and doing everything ourselves, like literally everything ourselves, from product R&D to development to production to fulfillment, shipping. We made all the mistakes. We've spent tons and tons of money, but during that process, we understand like what it takes now to really build an amazing brand. And then this next phase here is transitioning to a 3PL, which is kind of the last piece we were holding on to, but it was really our competitive advantage when we were doing production and fulfillment in-house. We could produce on demand. We could, we get a large order from a retailer, we can make it in a week. We had the raw materials sitting on the shelf, but then that also took away from whatever else we had planned. And eventually you're just like in this hamster wheel where you're continually trying to catch up. And we spent the past 12 months just being like, okay, we need to get ahead of it. We have to start planning out a year ahead of time. Like previously, a couple of years ago, we were planning out like months in advance. Now we're at 6 months and a year. Like for Nordstrom, we're already talking about spring and summer. So this is what gets me out of bed, is we keep going and we keep making improvements. And that's what business is. We need to keep pushing ourselves and taking steps before we're ready. And I couldn't be more stoked. So many good things, but that's a wrap on this. I want to take you through a sweet whiteboard session of the Jack Henry ecosystem and our world at Jack Henry, and this world of products and lifestyle and wellness that we're creating. So let's go do that. All right, so I want to take you into the Jack Henry world and the ecosystems and all these different channels that we're building. Attribution in this world, it's so messy. You don't know where they're coming from. They could see an ad on Instagram. They could be shopping at Nordstrom with their wife and they could see Jack Henry, and then they go back home and they're served a TikTok ad. So this world is so accessible. People in the world of Amazon, people expect their order to come in 4 hours now. So how do you deliver that as a brand when you're managing it all? It's really important to build the full world and the full ecosystem in terms of the Jack Henry flywheel and where these customers engage and interact and ultimately convert. It starts with brand awareness. So brand awareness is everything. It's how you're discovered, it's where you are, it's how people find you, and you always have to be top of mind. So what does that come from? First, organic social. So everything that we're posting here organically, internally, everything we shoot, you need paid to support that and amplify it. And a lot of content, and where I've been trying to step out of my comfort zone and boundaries, is founder-led content, showing behind the scenes, doing series like this, building YouTubes, talking about the challenges and all those things, and then social. So social as a whole community, creators, influencers, customers. This is what's really a differentiator in our space is studios. Studios is essentially the heartbeat of the brand, the beacon of the brand. It's the in real life experience that people are longing for, they want an amazing haircut, an amazing conversation, and a great service. And more importantly, they want to leave with more confidence than they came in with, and they want to be able to recreate that look at home. So that's the entire core philosophy of studios, is bringing that to the physical world. It's built by the people. It's built by the amazing professionals behind the chair, the amazing people that run the retail space and the managers, and then customers, you, the guests who come in every day. That leads us to the community. Studios allows for product testing in real life. So I think we're in one of the most unique places in the US and the world. So many trends emerge here in SoCal, and we get firsthand access and look and can have one-on-one conversations with people coming in of, hey, like, this is how I want my hair to look. This is how I want it to style. This is the product I want to use. And with that, we can do product testing with our guests, but also we get a ton of feedback and knowledge from our professionals there, all of our stylists at studios, the pros. With that, we get professional feedback of product testing, you know, how it holds, how it performs, how it smells, the texture, the viscosity of it, how it emulsifies in your hand, all of those things. So that's why studios, it's such a brand driver that makes us so unique and really just drives us in real life. Next, we have D2C and Amazon. I used to look at these channels independently because that's how they were operated in the past. Direct to consumer relationships. If you want convenience, if you want flexibility, you can go on Amazon, you're on Prime, you get it same day, next day. D2C is going to provide a little more personalized experience with the brand. So really looking at D2C is our .com and Amazon is Prime, and these two channels are working together. So everything driving brand awareness is going to lead to our D2C and Amazon strategy. This really helps with trial, product trial, conversions, and also subscriptions. What drives that next channel is retail. Retail is so tough. This is such a new world for me. It's one thing getting in retail. It's 100 times harder to reach your sell-through goals, reach your target, and actually sell product in retail. So getting men to shop at retail is very difficult, but I think we have such a unique strategy and approach. We have 35% of our customers are female, so women shopping for him and the man in their life. Biggest one here, you've heard me talk about it so many times, but we couldn't be more excited, is Nordstrom. First nationwide retailer. We're about 60 days into the initial launch. It's great. We got a reorder. We're also launching custom holiday sets with Nordstrom nationwide to all locations, which we're super, super fired up about. But with that, we need someone to support it. We're making sure testers are out. We're going into these Nordstrom locations ourselves, putting the products perfect and organizing them on the shelves, dusting them off, wiping any product off, making sure they're looking perfect for every guest that comes in, because you get one chance to wow them when they see it, because there's 50 other brands that they have options for. So it's how do we stand out? It's really up to the brand to support that and make sure the product is well merchandised there. So with Nordstrom, we're in about 250 or so other independent and specialty stores. So indie makes up a large section as well as specialty. So these are going to be barbershops, salons, lifestyle, boutiques. We have a goal in the next 2 years to get into 5,000 doors. You can also get really burned in retail. You can launch too early where you don't have the brand awareness or the customer audience to support retail, because this is where it all starts. In terms of brand awareness, we live in a content-driven world, a creator economy, which is changing and evolving so fast. Everybody wants value in education and entertainment. That's it. That's what it comes down to. So I've read something that it used to be somebody would have to see your brand 7 times. Now there's like studies done that they have to see your brand 21 times before they purchase. So everything is tracked by media efficiency ratio. So the old marketing funnel is dead. It used to be like this. It used to be brand awareness, thought, get them down the funnel, and then ultimately get them to convert. It's a flywheel now. All these things have to be working cohesively together. And the goal back then, you get them down here, great, they converted. Now they have to start back up here again. So this is a flywheel. So brand awareness or starts with social. They come to our website, and then, hey, I'm in Costa Mesa. I'm gonna go check out their studios. They come, they get a service, they purchase a product there, and then really that is gonna also drive them into retail as well. With this, ultimately our goal isn't to build the biggest D2C or Amazon business or expand to 20 studios or launch into 100 or to 5,000 doors. We want the doors to be productive and have good sell-through. So with all this, I said they might discover us from a paid ad, and then they go to our website and they're like, oh wait, you guys have a studios at Costa Mesa? You guys offer haircuts? You guys have products I can try before I buy? Like, that's the world we want to create. We want to bring you into that Jack Henry world and help you feel a part of it and really provide a product to you at the end of the day that gives you more confidence, makes you feel better, it makes you feel good using every single day. So that's what we're doing. Can't wait to break down more of these channels in depth, but this is kind of the Jack Henry world, and we want to bring you into it.